Have you ever noticed something strange about Japan? Even ordinary people there often seem calm. Not rich in the flashy supercar influencer way, but stable, disciplined, financially peaceful. Meanwhile, in many Western countries, people earn more money than ever before, yet still feel broke, stressed, and trapped. So, what's the difference? Why do so many Japanese people quietly build stable lives while others constantly struggle financially? Well, Japan follows a different philosophy about money. And today, you're about to learn 7 Japanese rules that can completely change the way you think about wealth. Not fake get-rich-quick advice. Real habits. Simple habits, the kind that slowly transform your life over time. And to understand these rules, we need to talk about a girl named Aiko. Aiko lived in a tiny apartment in Tokyo. Nothing luxurious. No expensive handbags. No giant house. No fancy sports car. But despite earning an average salary, Aiko almost never stressed about money. Rule 1. Live below your status. In many Western countries, people buy things to look successful. Luxury clothes, newest phones, cars they can barely afford, and slowly, their entire paycheck disappears trying to impress people who honestly don't care. But in Japan, things are different. Many wealthy Japanese people still live very simply. Small apartments, simple clothes, quiet lifestyles. Because Japanese culture respects modesty more than showing off. Aiko understood this early. Even when she got a raise at work, she didn't immediately upgrade her lifestyle. She kept living simply. And instead of buying status, she bought peace. That single habit saved her thousands. And honestly, most people stay poor not because they earn too little, but because they spend too much trying to look rich. If you've ever bought something just to impress others, comment yes. Because, trust me, almost everyone has done it. Why? Because she followed rules most people completely ignore. And rule number 1 might surprise you. Rule 2. Master small daily habits. Most people think wealth comes from one big lucky moment, but Japan believes something different. Tiny habits create massive results. This idea is called Kaizen. Small improvements repeated every single day. Aiko didn't suddenly become financially smart overnight. She started tiny, making coffee at home, tracking small expenses, saving a little every week. At first, those habits looked meaningless, but over time, they completely changed her life. Meanwhile, many people waste money daily without even noticing. Food delivery, impulse shopping, subscriptions they never use. Small leaks sink big ships. Japanese discipline isn't extreme. It's consistent. And consistency is what quietly builds wealth. Rule 3. Avoid debt whenever possible. In many places, debt has become normal. People finance everything. Phones, cars, furniture, vacations. Some people are literally paying monthly bills for things they no longer even use. But Japanese culture is far more careful with debt. People are taught to avoid unnecessary financial burdens. Because debt steals something more valuable than money. Freedom. Aiko understood this. Whenever she wanted something expensive, she waited. Sometimes for weeks. And strangely enough, most of the time, she realized she didn't even need it anymore. That's something modern marketing never wants you to learn. Most purchases are emotional, not logical. And the more emotional your spending becomes, the harder wealth becomes. Rule 4. Respect money. Here's something fascinating about Japan. Many Japanese people treat money with deep respect, not obsession. Respect. You'll notice people carefully folding cash, keeping wallets organized, tracking spending seriously. Because in Japanese culture, money represents energy and effort. Every dollar came from someone's time. Aiko never threw money around carelessly. Even small purchases mattered to her. Meanwhile, modern culture constantly tells people, buy more, upgrade more, consume more. But Japanese wisdom asks a different question. Do you actually need this? That one question alone can save people thousands every year. Rule 5. Learn skills quietly. Many people want fast success, fast money, fast fame, fast results. But Japanese culture values mastery. slow improvement, silent skill building. While others wasted hours scrolling social media, Aiko spent just 30 minutes every evening learning new skills. Design, communication, digital tools. Nothing dramatic. But year after year, those skills increased her value. And eventually, better opportunities started finding her. That's the hidden truth about wealth. Money usually follows value. And valuable people are built slowly, not overnight. Rule 6. Stop comparing yourself. This might be the most dangerous financial habit of all. Comparison. Social media makes people feel poor constantly. Someone always has a better car, better clothes, better vacation. And because of that, people spend money emotionally trying to catch up. But in Japan, people often focus more on stability than competition. Aiko stopped comparing her life to influencers online. And the moment she stopped trying to look successful, she actually started becoming successful. That's the trap modern culture creates. It teaches people to perform wealth instead of building it. And those are completely different things. Rule 7. Wealth is peace, not flexing. At the end of the day, Japanese wealth philosophy is very different from what social media teaches. Wealth isn't loud. It's peaceful. It's sleeping without financial anxiety. It's having savings during emergencies. It's buying things without panic. It's having freedom over your time. Aiko realized something important. Real wealth isn't about looking rich. It's about living calmly. And honestly, that might be the most powerful lesson Japan teaches. Because many people spend their entire lives chasing luxury, while secretly feeling exhausted inside. But peace? Peace is priceless. Now I want to ask you something. Which Japanese rule surprised you the most? And which habit do you think most people struggle with today? Comment below. I read every single comment. And if this video gave you value, subscribe to Sakura Wisdom for more peaceful Japanese life lessons. Because Japan has way more hidden wisdom than most people realize. Stay wise. Stay mindful. And I'll see you in the next one.